Hi guys, so welcome to the first video of Secure Your Hacks Bug Hunting series. And in this video, we will gonna look out some basics about bug hunting. So let's dive into it. So first of all, what it means like to hunt bugs or what are bug bounty programs? So bug hunting means like it's a proactive process of finding or searching for security bugs in the web applications or in the softwares or applications mean like you can say mobile applications, thick client application or cloud instances. So by uncovering these weaknesses, we help organizations identify and address potential threats before they can be exploited by malicious actors. Now let's talk about what are bug bounty programs. So these programs are initiatives offered by organizations to incentivize security researchers like you to find and to search for potential vulnerabilities, to report vulnerabilities in their applications, in their systems, in their cloud instances, as I told you about, and they provide an opportunity to contribute to the security for of various platforms while earning rewards for your efforts. So there should be a question in your mind, like how do we go about finding these vulnerabilities? So one common approach is to focus on, firstly focus on like you can say web application penetration testing, which includes like so many vulnerabilities. You can say 3,000 plus test cases, and we will be covering most of the test cases in this whole series. So stay tuned for upcoming videos. And this involves scrutinizing the application's code and inputs to identify vulnerabilities such as OWASP top 10, which includes SQL injection, cross-site scripting, some IDORs, some business logic bugs. So yeah, there are so many. Now there is a term you will be seeing or you will be getting in your upcoming bug hunting journey, in upcoming courses, or you can say in upcoming videos, which is responsible disclosure. So it's crucial to remember that this responsible disclosure is a fundamental principle in bug hunting, which is really important to know what it means like. So when you discover a vulnerability, it's important to report it to the organization and in a responsible and ethical manner, because we are learning ethical hacking here to find the bugs and to help organization. Okay, so this allows them to address the issue promptly and protect their users' data. Now let's move to the point where we will discuss the difference between VAPT and bug hunting. So let's begin with an introduction to VAPT first, as we already learned about bug hunting. VAPT involves systematically scanning and assessing systems for potential vulnerabilities and weaknesses. I should also tell you the full form of this. So VAPT stands for Vulnerability Assessment and Penetration Testing, which aims to identify security flaws that can be exploited by attackers. Now, VAPT is a more professional way in this security field. Like if you are working as an employee, as a security researcher in any cyber security company, so there should be a 5+ people of team who will perform who will perform VAPT on different kind of scope of work. Like you can say some people are working on any mobile application testing. Some people are working on web application testing. So it is a organization to organization thing. If one organization needs VAPT for their application, then they will contact any security company, and that security company will conduct a VAPT audit, a VAPT security audit from their team, from their VAPT team, and they will provide a security certificate, which is also known as VAPT certificate, after mitigating every risk in the application. Now we already know about bug hunting. Now let's highlight the key differences between VAPT and bug hunting. So while VAPT is more systematic and follows a structured process, as I told you, bug hunting allows for more creativity and exploration. So VAPT is often conducted by security professionals, we already discussed, while bug hunting is open to a wider community of skilled researchers and enthusiasts. So both are equally important on their own places and on their own skill levels. So yeah. Now, what are bug bounty platforms? We already discussed these kind of platforms before, but now I want to tell you in some details. Bug bounty platforms provide structured environment for security researchers to find and discover vulnerabilities in various systems and applications of the programs. So these platforms connect researchers with organizations willing to reward them for their valuable findings. So let's start with one of the most renowned bug bounty platforms in the industry, HackerOne. So HackerOne offers a global community of ethical hackers and security researchers, uh, facilitates a partnership between researchers and organizations. So it hosts a wide range of bug bounty programs. There are so many bug bounty programs listed on HackerOne, including those from major tech companies and government institutions. So next up, there is a platform name is Bugcrowd, another prominent player in the bug bounty arena industry. Bugcrowd boosts a diverse community of skilled researchers and provide access to a multitude of bug bounty programs across industries. So their platform offers a collaborative environment for researchers and organizations to work together in enhancing security for their applications for their organization for secure cyberspace. And these two are really popular bug bounty platforms in the industry. Even you can find various Indian bug bounty programs, like you can say Reliance is listed on HackerOne and Geo is listed on Bugcrowd. So yeah, there is one more, Synec, a trusted name in the bug bounty world, takes a unique approach by combining human talent with advanced technology, and their platform focuses on providing, you can say, scalable managed bug bounty programs and aims to deliver high quality results to organizations. While there is one more, Integrity, which is more popular in Europe, and it is also called a European bug bounty program, and it is also provides same kind of uh, programs and services to their organizations and to their researchers. Uh, there is one more platform which is known as Zerocopter, which takes bug bounty programs to next level by offering a comprehensive approach to security testing. In addition to traditional bug bounty platforms, Zerocopter also provides PDPs, which also known as vulnerability disclosure programs, and RDPs, which known as responsible disclosure programs, enabling organization to receive and address vulnerability reports even without monetary rewards. So let's take a closer look on what are vulnerability disclosure programs, VDPs and RDPs. So VDPs encourage researchers to report vulnerabilities or bugs directly to organizations, helping them improve their security postures, while RDPs focus on responsible disclosure, where researchers work with organization to fix vulnerabilities before public disclosure. Now there is one more platform which is known as Cobalt. Cobalt is not included in the list of bug bounty platforms, because it is basically, if you will work with Cobalt, then it will provide you a VAPT project. It is mostly focused on a project basis work, and you can be a freelance pen tester on in Cobalt, and they will provide you a VAPT project, a testing project as a security researcher with the whole team of 4 to 5 people, and the team will be uh, handling the team will be handling one project of VAPT. So yeah, Cobalt is also a good platform to go with VAPT and work as a professional security researcher in a good community, in a good team, and you will be learning teamwork there. So yeah, so bug bounty platforms offers numerous benefits for researchers and organizations alike. So they provide an opportunity for researchers to showcase their skills, earn recognition, and even receive financial rewards for their valuable contributions. So let's move further and check the website of Bugcrowd first. You have to create an account here, as I already have my account on the Bugcrowd, so I'm logging in. So before that, one thing I wanted to tell you that again is that we will first check the Bugcrowd and HackerOne. And remember what I told you, that HackerOne, Bugcrowd, Integrity and ZeroCopter are almost similar. It's just that ZeroCopter is also providing VDPs and RDPs. But Synac and Cobalt are different. Like you can say registration process on HackerOne and Bugcrowd is a bit easy, and you can directly go through their programs after registering, and all the listed programs you can dive into it and you can directly hunt on it. And there are some private programs as well for which you need to have an invite. And yeah, so this process is same for all these four platforms, but Synac and Cobalt, as I told you, are both different. So firstly, let's talk about Synac. So you cannot register directly there. First, you need to clear their 3-4 rounds of test. Afterwards only you can register if you will be eligible by their team. So basically, for Synac, you need some kind of experience before starting into it. And on the other hand, Cobalt, as I told you earlier, that Cobalt is like a private kind of program, a private kind of platform, which will provide you projects for penetration testing, and you will be completing those projects under team with some kind of experienced people, and they have a very lengthy and difficult way to get in, and they conduct interviews. And also Cobalt accepts very less people in their team, but yeah, they have a good amount of projects. Their community is amazing, and you will gonna learn so much working with Cobalt and with their team. Yeah, so but all these 5 platforms are bug bounty platforms, from which this Synac is private kind of platform, we can say. And if you will say the popular platforms, then obviously HackerOne and Bugcrowd are popular among these 6. It's like you will get more options of programs in these with comparison to rest 4, because HackerOne is very first platform, and the bounty value is also good. They have prompt replies, swags, experiences, and you can say Hall of Fames, recognitions. There are a lot of things you can achieve with these 2 platforms. There are a lot of big companies listed under these programs, including Indian programs as well, as I told you earlier. We will be focusing on these 2 platforms mostly. Yeah. So let's get into it, and you can see we have a lot of options here. So we can choose 2 programs to discuss further. Let's say Upwork and ClickHouse. So you can see here, or before that, let's get back to the main page. So this is the discovery page where there are recommended programs to hunt on, or we can say Bugcrowd will suggest some good programs here, and they will appear on this page. But there is this program page as well, where you will find unlimited hunting programs. Here you will get recent programs as well that are more beneficial. Let's choose these 2 programs first. This OCTA one. So first, let's see the OCTA bounty program. Here you can see there is this reward range is defined, $100 to $25,000. You can earn if you have reported a valid bug. So what I mean here of valid bug, it's like first they accept your bug as valid, for which you have to see their in-scope targets. Yeah, so let me first open this notepad to explain you. So what we have discussed, that the bug should be in their in-scope targets, and in-scope targets is like they will define some URLs and all these things you can report and you can hunt on these. So firstly, the bug you have reported should be in scope target. Secondly, the bug should not be in their out of scope list. See, the following bugs are excluded from bounty. So you cannot report these bugs. They will reject your report and you won't get any reward. So suppose you have reported a bug which is not in out of scope list and also on the in scope target, then first they will triage your report and bug. Triage means accepting the report, or the case should be, or the case could be like if you have reported open redirect bug on redirect parameter, but this same bug is reported before you by another security researcher on the same parameter, then your submission is duplicate. So if someone reported this bug, it will be duplicate for you. We have discussed this. But let's say this same bug is reported on this same parameter 1 year ago, and Okta fixed this bug already. But still you have find this bug again on this parameter, then they will triage your report and bug. So I told you that how a bug can be duplicate, how they will reject your bug as a duplicate, and how the bug can be tried. So you guys have to keep this in mind, all these things. So now let's understand this whole page, what all things are important here. So firstly, we have this Okta bug bounty program description, we have company name, and there is this little description on this program and about the company. Here you can see that they are cloud-based identity. So further, when you will get some experience in this field, and you will get to know what it means like to have a cloud-based identity. In short, I can tell you that this is kind of IIM platform which you can research as well about this. Like they will let you know that you are they will let you know that you are facing an cloud application, and you also have to read about the company and about the services what is company actually providing. So you will get to know what type of hunting you have to do here. So this is the description. Here you can see scope and rewards section. You will find in scope targets that we have already discussed. Here you can see some subdomains, and these usernames means like we can replace this username as our Bugcrowd username and open this URL. So it will start working and you can hunt. So let's copy this and paste here and replace this username as your Bugcrowd username, as I am writing here my username. So we can access this page easily and we can start hunting. We can check also typing too. So yeah, this page is working. So this is also a Okta FastPass also in the scope. We can also hunt for this scope URL as well. We have some more details like about the server, about P4, about P3, and about P2, P1 bugs. Like if we are reporting P4 bugs, then we will get $100 to $200 bounty, and if we are getting P2 bug, then 1,000 to 5,000. If we are reporting a P1 critical bug, then 5,000 to $25,000 can be a bounty. So yeah, these are defined amount by the company. You won't be getting less or more from these. So yeah, this is other in scope targets of that company has defined. Here you can also find the P1 and P4 classification that we have discussed above section. So we have some more in scope targets from the company, like you can see a Chrome extension, and these are some out of scope targets. Like if you will report on these targets and if you will find bugs on these targets, so company will reject the report and you won't be getting any reward. So these are the already determined out of scope targets. You cannot hunt on these. So there are some more section you have to keep in mind, that you have to read all these details of the program before hunting, and this should be a habit of a bug hunter. Now you can see there is a focus area where you can check all that what to focus on this program at the time of hunting. So you can see authentication protocol vulnerabilities. You can see this accesses and other top 10 issues can be fruitful to find to get rewards, and as open redirect and CSRF on sensitive page action. So yeah, these all things are already defined in the scope. So These are really important to keep in mind to read the program details. Now we can see report criteria, how we can report. Like we have to define business impact in the report. Quality of report will be enhanced if you will include steps to reproduce or work proof concept like screenshots and videos. We have already discussed out of scope vulnerabilities. These are excluded and you cannot report them. There are some vulnerabilities which are not accepted by company. So like this HTTP 404 codes, if you will found any page that is reflecting 404 codes, or you can see any banner is disclosed with the public services, so you cannot report all these things. We can see X-frame options as well. So here it means like if you will found click jacking in the website or any domain, or if you will find SPF record or DMARC record not found, so these bugs are out of scope. SSL issues, we cannot hunt these bugs, and this is just a time waste, cause company won't accept these kind of reports. So we have already discussed out of scope vulnerabilities and all these things. Now you also have to keep in mind before hunting any bugs. I told you that before as well. We can see additional details as well. So mobile app critical vulnerabilities, and there are a lot of headings. So OCTA was the paid program. Let's see another one. So this is the Dream Escape Vulnerability Disclosure Program, which is also known as VDP. So here you won't get any monetary reward, cause this is a VDP. Here you can practice your bug bounty hunting skills. You will get some points as well, or you can also get the private program invite as well. You can see here there are Hall of Fame page as well, so you can get the recognition and other things. You can see on this Upwork program there is also reward ranges defined, and in scope and out of scope vulnerabilities you have already know. Now you have already get into it, and there is these something. So yeah, you can see on these all these pages there are a lot of details which you have to read, and you have to make sure all these things are really important before hunting any bug. We can see in program requirement you will find submission counts like accuracy 90 days, at least 50%. So even target companies also defining their things, program requirement like ID verified. Let's check dashboard. So here you can see there are some recent invites, recent bounty programs invites, and there is this activity tab. So this is my activity, and this is all you can find notifications here and all the bounty programs and announcements here in the announcements tab. So there are a lot of things. So let's again go to the programs tab, and here we can see some accepted invites. We are searching for private invites here. So this is the list of private programs, and we can see these are some private programs I accepted the invite for, and I've reported bugs, and yeah. So these are some private programs. You will get start getting an invitation as you will be into bug hunting and you have reported some good bugs on good programs. So you will start getting private invites as well. So on private program, there is this benefit that private program is only for you. You can only hunt on these, and you will be getting more rewards, more possibility, more opportunity to find bugs, good bugs in these things. And in private programs also you can have recognitions as well. So private programs are really beneficial for your bug crowd. And we can say one more. Let's get into the now there is one more platform, HackerOne, and for private programs, HackerOne has its own benefits. Like for Bugcrowd, you will get invites when they will accept your when they will accept your bugs. But on HackerOne, if we'll search on HackerOne 101 CTF, then if you will complete that CTF, you will start getting private programs invites. So let's see. So I guess this is the CTF, but let's see. I guess this is not a CTF of HackerOne. Let me search again. HackerOne CTF for private programs. Okay, we can check this link. So you can see HackerOne has its own benefits. So when you will complete these CTF and find the flags, then you will start getting the invites for private programs for hunting. And as I already told you that private programs has its own benefits. You will get more bounties, you will get more chance to complete your bug hunting journey, and you will be having some good amount of goodies and swags and hall of fames on private programs. So yeah, HackerOne has its own benefits on these private programs. So let's now move to the PPT. So we have discussed introduction of bug bounty, what are bug bounty programs. We have discussed VAPT versus bug bounty. Now we have to discuss this bug bounty programs for large organization. So let's say if we will search on Google about the large programs of bug bounty. So there are companies like Google. So if we will search on Google for bug bounty programs, then Google has its own bug bounty program, as it is a very big company. They don't want any other company to handle their bug bounty program. So yeah, so when you will look into it, uh, Google has its own bug bounty program page, and here you can see vulnerability reward program, and they have this scope, a very big scope. They have these details on their pages, and they offer very good amount of bounties according to severity and impact of the bugs, and qualifying vulnerabilities. You can say XSS, CSRF, and mixed content scripts, some kind of authorization and authentication clause. We will be learning all these bugs in upcoming videos and sessions. So Google has its own bug bounty program, and this is this is all about like large companies having their programs on listed, but on their own platform, not on HackerOne or Bugcrowd, we can say. Now let's search here. You can say bug bounty docs on GitHub. So there is one more way to find private bug bounty programs, bug bounty docs. So here you can say this is the GitHub page, and you can see these are some Google docking. You can just search these kind of strings on Google, and you will be getting bug bounty programs like ZepPay, and there are a lot of private programs going on, and you can get those programs by searching these strings. These are Google docking techniques to find responsible disclosure programs and VDPs, we can say. So these all are Google dockings. As I'm searching one by one, you can see we are getting bug bounty programs, and we are getting responsible disclosures of any private companies, or most of the time some small companies small companies has their own private programs on responsible disclosures. They want you guys to find bugs on their platforms, and they will reward you as Hall of Fame, and you can say bounties. So you can also start from private programs like these, and you can search for them by Google Docking, as we discussed. Like this is the program, a private program, and they also have this reward page, and you can see the details. So in every bug bounty page or disclosure program, you will find the same details in scope and out of scope vulnerabilities, and there are reward range as well. So as we have discussed, you have to find things and on reward pages, and you have to read all those things and keep in mind before hunting any bug. Let's try now this one more platform, ESP Hack. One second. So yeah, this is ESP Hack Global Bug Bounty program. This is also a platform. You will be finding a plugin for them as well to find a responsible disclosure program. So you can search ESP Hack VDP Finder plugin Chrome. So you can just go on this link, and I guess yeah, so this is the link. Let me go to this profile, and so this is the link, and this is the extension of Chrome for which we can find VDP programs easily. See, this is a firebounty.com. This is also really helpful if you will be getting some VDPs or RDPs. So you can add these extensions on Chrome. Here we can say on the Chrome Web Store, you just have to add these plugins. ESP Hack VDP Finder, and it is added in my Chrome now. So this is the extension, and how this will work. Let me show you. So this will notify you that we have these kind of programs. So let's say if you will go on this login radius, then it will notify, and you have to first refresh it. And you can check on this column that this will find you more bug bounty programs here in the extension window. Like we have this zappay.com bug bounty program, and here on the bug crowd as well it is showing. So each site you will visit, it will notify you if that particular site has or company has its own bug bounty program. Now let's see one more bounty platform, which is Open Bug Bounty. Now what is Open Bug Bounty here? So when you will be researching and hunting on some companies which are not having their own bounty program, so you can report those bugs to them. So you can report these bugs to this Open Bug Bounty, and they will contact them that you have found this bug, and they will try getting some reward for you. So yeah, you will find various kind of bugs and platforms for which there are no bug bounty programs, but you can report them to Open Bug Bounty. So we have discussed this as well. We have discussed VDP, vulnerability disclosure policy. So vulnerability disclosure policy we have discussed. We have discussed public scopes and private scope. for top invited researchers. We have discussed this, public programs and private programs. So we have also discussed this bug bounty benefits. So bug bounty benefits will have like a reduced cost. So if you are arranging any bug bounty program for in your company, and you will invite some global security researchers, as your program is public, then it will reduce your cost. You won't have to pay security researchers team salary, or you don't have to have one security team qualified team expertise in your company for your in-house team. So you are inviting globally you are inviting globally expert security researchers to find bugs in your platform. So they will also you have to pay also correct reports. You'll be getting some good amount of reports in bug bounty programs. And thirdly, you can say all the uh, capacities of researchers are used. So we are inviting uh, globally a security team. So we can see the capacities and potential of those researchers are more in comparison to 4 or 5 people of team in house. So, and you are also getting 24/7 analysis of your target. Like you have the bug bounty program, and someone is continuously analyzing this for security bugs. So yeah, so no need of security team. We have already discussed that security teams are not necessary, and developer programs learning with reading POC research. So we are also getting POCs, and we are also learning. Developers are also learning about how to mitigate these kind of risks, these kind of security risk in upcoming development projects. So yeah, so we have discussed in this video introduction of bug bounty benefits. We have discussed VAPT versus uh, bug bounty hunting. So yeah, so our main focus was introduction to bug bounty, how you will get bug bounty hunting, how you will get into it, bug bounty hunting, how any program, how any platform will work, and uh, how many platforms are there for which you have to try. So yeah, let's see. Finally, we can see some. So these things we have already discussed here, and finally I wanted to show you. Let's again we have to log into bug crowd. Now here in the activity panel, you will find in dashboard, these are some activities which are happened, and like this IDOR leading to information disclosure I have reported to the company. And here you can say they have Storytel managed bug bounty programs. Now here how you can submit any report, I will show you. So this is the bug title, IDOR leading to information disclosure. So there is authorization bug which is leading to information disclosure, a sensitive and confidential information disclosure. So here you will put this title, and in the target you will have to select on which target you found this bug, like this target location, and here it will you can see technical severity uh, which is um, which is came into VRT, and we can say there are some bug names like IDORs you can search, and they will keep this bug on this list. And you can write vulnerability details like business impact or application impact, or you can say how which kind of information is disclosed, and which why this bug is so critical and high. You can define impact as well. So you have to define impact and everywhere. And there is a bug URL which is also called as vulnerability location. So you can see this is the bug description. I've written to explain target company that why this bug is so critical, and what all information is leaking, what you can find the business impact here in this description. And we can also attach POCs. You can attach a video POC. You can attach uh, screenshots how you have exploited this bug. So these all details are very important when you are reporting any bug to any company. Like I have attached these screenshots, these bug suit screenshots. Like you can see, these kind of data is exposed when I am changing any object reference. So yeah, when target company get this report, they will find quickly how this bug is really important to fix. So they will mitigate, and you have to define the mitigation points as well, like how they can fix this bug in their target. So these all things are very important. And as I told you that business impact, so business impact is like their reputation will down as customer data or client data is leaking on their target systems or applications. So yeah, this is the business impact. And you can define steps to reproduce how you have exploited this vulnerability, how you have exploited this vulnerability on this particular endpoint. You have to define impact. Like application impact is different from business impact, but you have to define both the impacts. By this, you can complete your report, and the target companies also look for you to find more bugs on their system. So sometimes also, if a target company is impressed by your report, then they will invite you in their private programs as well to hunt. So yeah, so we have to clear the impact that IDOR is leading to leakage of user ID, email ID, contract hold ID. So yeah, these all details are leaking. So we have defined, so I've defined the impact clearly here, and they can also find in the screenshots POC. So this should be clear. The reporting part is also important in bug hunting. So we can also see that this attack can be used further attached to for user enumeration. So this is the report making in bug hunting program. But this is different when you are reporting any VAPT project. So bug hunting is different from VAPT. We have already discussed. So we have covered this introduction to bug bounty benefits. We have covered all these things, and in upcoming videos we will be seeing some bugs, how to report some bugs, and what kind of impacts you will get. So we will be learning each vulnerability and how you can test these vulnerabilities on any target system or application. So you will be learning so much in upcoming videos and sessions. So yeah, stay tuned and keep learning, I guess. And I will tell you that this series will be so helpful for you if you are new in cybersecurity. So good luck for upcoming videos. Thank you so much.